My name is Damon with Complete Media. I appreciate you coming and rocking with me.
One more time.
I am going to be reacting to a video from a DJ/MC. It says fun, energetic wedding MC introduction. And the reason why I'm reacting to this video is because we here at Complete
Media,
we do DJing and MCing for weddings. And we try to stress there are certain things that you're supposed to do during a wedding reception to make it a little bit more enjoyable, a little bit more personal, a little bit more well-rounded and polished. I'm reacting to Jerome Santuico. I don't know if I'm saying that right. If I butcher your name, Jerome,
I'm sorry.
but I do want to read what you wrote in the description. It says a good party demands enthusiasm, excitement, and engagement. Agree 100%. Although not an original idea, I wanted to capture and interject some energy into the room. Here is a snippet on how I commenced the wedding celebration of my good friends Adrian and Angelica. I wanted to see what techniques Jerome decided to use to interject some enthusiasm, excitement, and engagement, those 3 E's. And so I'm going to check out this video, do a blind react.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wedding of my good friends, Adrian and Angelica. Make some noise, everybody! Yeah!
I like the way it started off. First, I like the videographer that tapped into the audio. That way the audio was crystal clear. Any wedding videographers out there, that's one thing I always suggest. Don't grab ambient audio. Grab the audio from the DJ booth. You can either plug into the back of the speaker. One of these speakers, they look like powered speakers because they have the lights right there. So they're powered speakers. And on the back, they have a input and an output. So you plug into the output. That would be the secondary way. The primary way would be to plug directly into the mixer. And I see the fog machine right there. So we're going to have some fog on the dance floor as well for their first dance.
Look, Adrian asked me to MC for his wedding. And look, I cried the first thing because I was so happy to do it. And a big thing they wanted was, with all these people here, they wanted a little bit of accountability, that everyone has some fun. Okay. So I prepared a little activity. So on each table, under one plate, you'll find a $1 coin.
Okay, so I'm just going to stop here. I like what he's doing here. This is what we call pass the buck. It's going to be, or something similar to that, where you're going to get everyone to look up under either the plate or the chair or something to find a specific item, which is great. The one thing I would say is in the video, it sounds crystal clear. You can hear the MC, but you can also hear the music. But what I would suggest, and this is my suggestion, whether it's to Jerome or to any DJs or MCs out there, when you're speaking and making a long speech like he's doing right here, have dead air, no music, because then everyone can hear you, and you know that for a fact. They're not listening to the song, you know, swaying back and forth and bobbing their head and all that stuff. And there's nothing that you're competing with. Everyone hears your voice and nothing else. Before I go further in this video, hit that subscribe button so that way you're notified when I have new videos coming out, because I do all kinds of shit all the time, and I want you to see it.
Find the coin. Find it, find it. Hold it up, hold it up. Who's got the $1 coin? Hey, they got it. Great, great, great. Now hold the coin. Second thing. I need one person from every table. Hold up a drink. Hold it up. One person, every table. Okay. Hold up a drink.
Okay, and this is, you know, I like what he's doing here. I know we've done this many times, and what this does is get, like he says, the energy going. I guess I'm doing what I said not for him not to do. So what he's doing is he's getting that excitement there. It's similar to like the herd mentality where, you know, this table is making noise, so then that table makes noise, and it just builds and builds and builds because you're like,
oh my God, who has a coin? Who has a coin? Who has a coin?
Okay, now where's the drink?
Who's going to put up a drink? Who put up a drink?
And so, you know, multiple people doing it. So it just sounds and feels more energetic and more fun because everybody's doing it and everybody's making these different noises at the same time. So I definitely see what you're doing there, Jerome.
Hold up some car keys if you have it. Great.
Okay, so how much time we have left?
Lastly, one person from every table hold up a napkin. One person from every table.
I know the drink, they are the bartender for the table. The napkin is the busboy for the table. The car keys are the designated driver. And the person with the coin, I believe, pays for everything or something along those lines. I've seen this and we've done this many times before. Usually we do it with one item.
Hold it up. We got it. Great. Make sure it's one person from every table. Great. Now, the thing is, just keep passing those things around to your left. Keep passing it.
Oh, wow. We're going to pass them. Okay.
Keep it going.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't suggest doing that because you're passing a drink and somebody else's keys.
All right,
I typically don't do that.
3, 2, 1. All right, stop. All right. Who's got the dollar coin? Hold it up. Dollar coin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your table captain.
Table captain. There we go. Okay.
So your table captain is, I've paid you guys $1 from my own pocket. All right. That's like 36 pesos right now. That's a lot. So with this dollar coin, you have to work for it. So make sure that with this dollar coin, everyone gets on the dance floor when it's time to dance.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure people are just participating and all that stuff. The next one, the drink. Hold up the drink. Who had the drink? Hold it up. Who had the drink? The person with the drink is your table's bartender.
Okay.
Your responsibility this evening is to make sure we drink this place dry.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I've never heard that before. I like that, Jerome. You're not necessarily your job is to, but we're going to drink this place dry. Kind of reminds me of Hannibal Buress, his comedy routine where we
Dance this right.
It kind of reminded me of that, but I like it. It's really dope. I like that. Drink this place dry.
Hold up the car keys. If there
Your
is car
designated
keys, hold them
driver.
up.
Right?
Who's got the car keys? The people with the car keys. You're the designated driver of the table. Make sure we get home. Let's just say thank you in advance. Thank you, everyone, for driving us. And lastly, the napkin. Hold up the napkin. Hold
Clean
it
up. They have to clean up or the busboy, one of the
People
two.
with the napkin, you guys are going to stay back and clean up. At the end of the night, if you stay back, all right? Now, I have to say, out of all of the weddings that I've emceed, this is the best looking group I've seen. Honestly, it's the best looking group. Best group. I've emceed 2 weddings. So, no, but really, I'm going to prove it to you. I'm not just saying it to pander you, but for real, this is the best looking group. I'll prove it. Every guy here with a girlfriend, wife, someone they're seeing, every guy here, make some noise if she's looking amazing. Every guy. Yeah! Come on, let's go.
So I don't want to critique you, Jerome, because you do your thing and I'm not here to make you look bad or feel bad. That's not what I'm doing at all. So if you see this video and you take it that way, Jerome, I do apologize. I try to go through with our DJs here and I try to make sure that if I see something to help them have a better event, then I want to say something to them. So I am just taking it upon myself to interject this. If you take it, fantastic. If you don't, I understand because you don't even know who the hell I am. We have the wedding party. It looks like the wedding party is waiting back here. And this is a very long wait for them. So if you're going to do something like this, it's fantastic and I love it. We can definitely do that. I would suggest doing it sometime like during dinner, maybe before the dance floor gets started, because then that's also a nice little segue there. Everybody's in the room and everybody is kind of your captive audience. They're eating their food. So that's a good way of doing that. Maybe like once they're clearing plates or something along those lines. The other thing is my guys don't scream in the microphone. The woo! Like that doesn't really happen at the events because it is just like you witnessed. It's hard to listen to. So we typically don't do that. If we're going to do anything like that, then we would typically pull away from the microphones so that way they can hear the scream that we're doing and fill the air instead of go through the speaker. So it'd be like this. Woo! Woo! We still want to bring that energy, but we want to make sure that what we're doing is enjoyable and pleasing to the people receiving what we're trying to do.
And now in reverse. All the ladies with your man, your boyfriend, your husband. Make some noise if he's looking like on a slice.
Looking like what?
Make some noise if he's looking like on a slice.
What?
All right. Okay, best looking group I've seen. Check. Cool. All right, now we got to go through some introductions with the bridal party and the parents. And let's just get a round of applause, please. Get them hyped up to know that we're ready. Let's bring it up. You're right at 7. More.
I like what you did there, Jerome. You did your thing. You got everybody energized and happy and ready to go on to that next level. I would take what you did and segment it. I would do that first part last and that last part first. I would say,
You guys are a beautiful group. You're the best looking group that I've ever emceed, I've ever been in front of. This is my first wedding.
kind of thing. So that way, again, you have that comedy and it's boom, it's good. And then you say the part about the guys, if you're, husbands, if your wife is the most beautiful person, go ahead and make some noise. And then wives, if your husband is the most handsome guy, make some noise, that kind of thing. And then if everybody looks beautiful tonight, make some noise. Woo! All right, now let's go ahead and get this wedding party into this room, right? So that part takes about 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and then everybody gets into the room. And then later on, you can do the, what we call pass the buck, because basically you're just passing around the table. Because right now there's nothing that can go on, literally nothing. You can't do a first dance. You can't do a cake cutting. You can't do a bouquet toss. You can't have dinner because the important people of the evening are not in the room. The longer they wait to get into the room, then the longer everybody has to wait to get on to the next activity. But if they're already in there and dinner's going on, then somebody can go to the bar, they can, do whatever else they need to do. So that's just my 2 cents. Like I said, Jerome, you did your thing. This is just me explaining the information to the other DJs out there because steel sharpens steel. The better of an event that you do, that you share with somebody, then they're able to share with somebody else, another DJ, and then every event gets better. So that's all it's about. I appreciate you rocking with me. My name is Damon with Complete Media, and I'm out.